When you go a long time without sex or sexual stimulation, the penis can temporarily shrink, particularly in its flaccid state. This happens because regular erections help maintain healthy blood flow and keep the spongy tissues in the penis flexible and elastic. Without frequent stimulation, the blood flow decreases, causing the penis to appear slightly smaller when soft. Factors like weight gain or poor circulation can also contribute to this effect. The good news is that it's reversible. Regular erections, whether through sex, masturbation, or natural arousal, help restore blood flow and return the penis to its normal size. Another potential effect of prolonged sexual inactivity is a decrease in penile sensitivity. But how does a lack of sexual engagement contribute to this phenomenon? To understand this, we must first recognize that the penis is rich in nerve endings, making it highly sensitive to touch and stimulation. Regular sexual activity, whether through intercourse or masturbation, provides the necessary stimulation to keep these nerve endings responsive and alert. When sexual activity decreases, the lack of physical stimulation can lead to a gradual reduction in sensitivity. This happens for several reasons. First, the nerve endings in the penis can become less responsive without regular stimulation. Just like any muscle in the body, if it's not used, it can lose its strength and responsiveness over time. In this case, the nerve endings may not react as strongly to touch, leading to a diminished sensation during sexual arousal. Additionally, the psychological factors associated with a lack of sexual activity can also play a role. When men experience a prolonged absence of sexual stimulation, they may develop anxieties or concerns about their sexual performance. This mental distraction can take away from the physical experience, further dulling sensitivity and reducing overall enjoyment during sexual encounters when they do occur. Furthermore, hormonal changes linked to sexual inactivity may also contribute. Sexual arousal is tied to the release of certain hormones and neurotransmitters that enhance sensation and pleasure. Reduced sexual activity can alter these hormone levels, potentially affecting the overall experience of arousal and sensitivity. Another aspect to consider is the potential impact on circulation. Regular erections enhance blood flow to the penis, keeping the tissues well nourished and responsive. A lack of sexual activity can reduce the frequency of these erections, potentially leading to less robust blood flow and, consequently, reduced sensitivity over time. In summary, while a potential decrease in penile sensitivity may not be an immediate consequence of lack of sexual activity, it can develop gradually. This highlights the importance of maintaining sexual health through regular activity to promote not just erectile function, but also the overall sensitivity and enjoyment of sexual experiences. Lack of sexual activity can have various effects on overall sexual health, and one significant consequence is the potential development of erectile dysfunction, or ED. But how exactly does abstaining from sex influence erectile function? First, let's consider the role of regular erections in maintaining penile health. The penis relies on a steady flow of blood and regular expansion to keep its tissues healthy and responsive. During sexual activity, or even through spontaneous nocturnal erections, blood vessels in the penis expand, allowing for increased blood flow. This process helps maintain the elasticity and functionality of the penile tissues. Without regular erections, these tissues may become less responsive over time, potentially leading to difficulties in achieving and maintaining an erection when sexual activity does occur. Moreover, the psychological aspect of sexual inactivity cannot be ignored. Prolonged periods without sexual engagement can lead to anxiety and stress surrounding sexual performance. This mental pressure can create a vicious cycle, where the fear of not being able to perform further exacerbates the issue. As men begin to doubt their abilities, the stress can inhibit the physiological processes needed for an erection, making it even harder to achieve sexual arousal. Hormonal factors also play a crucial role. Regular sexual activity has been shown to influence hormone levels, including testosterone. Lower testosterone levels can lead to decreased libido and difficulties with sexual function. For some men, reduced sexual activity can contribute to a decline in these vital hormones, compounding the risk of developing ED. Additionally, the overall lifestyle of an individual can be affected by lack of sexual activity. A decrease in physical intimacy can lead to feelings of isolation or depression, both of which can negatively impact sexual health. A sedentary lifestyle, often linked to reduced sexual activity, can further contribute to cardiovascular issues that impair blood flow, increasing the likelihood of ED. In summary, while lack of sexual activity might not directly cause erectile dysfunction, it can create a range of conditions that contribute to its development. By understanding this connection, men can take proactive steps, whether through engaging in regular sexual activity, seeking medical advice, or addressing lifestyle factors, to support their sexual health and reduce the risk of ED.